A 7-year-old Weymouth boy is getting high fives for saving his mother's life with a Heimlich maneuver on June 22nd.
Some leftover Chinese food, and I took a bite of one of the egg rolls, and it was really hot, so I went, and it got lodged in my throat.
I said, "Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, are you okay?" And then she found a way to communicate. She shook her head, and then I just started doing my thing.
He came up behind me. We were at the kitchen sink. He came up behind me, and he pushed once, and nothing happened. And the second time when he did it, out came the egg roll, and I started coughing and vomiting, actually, and then we both started crying.
South Shore Hospital paramedic Brian O'Neill said Tyler's quick thinking is impressive.
For a 7-year-old to, obviously he must have seen it at some point, to have witnessed that and to come to his mother's aid and perform it obviously successfully is definitely a credit to the system. It works. He's a hero.
O'Neill said the Heimlich maneuver is a simple technique anybody can learn and use during an emergency.
You want to come up behind the person, and with the thumb of one hand, thumb side, you want to find the belly button, come just above the navel, wrap your other hand over the top, and then quickly, inward and upwardly, give your thrusts. 1, 2, 3, and hopefully it will dislodge the product or whatever is blocking the airway. What you want to make sure you do is step between the victim's legs with one of your legs, so in the event that they do go unconscious, you can catch them and not allow them to fall to the floor. If that is unsuccessful, then you move them to the ground, and we would do abdominal thrust that way.
At that point, if they're still choking, they become unresponsive, you can lower the victim to the ground carefully. Check the airway to see if anything has become dislodged. If you see what they're choking from, you can simply remove it, throw it to the side. Check and see if they're breathing. Do a quick look, listen, and feel. We're watching for the chest to rise and fall, looking, listening and feeling for any air movement here. If they appear to still be choking, you're going to do abdominal thrusts from the ground. You want to come around to their abdomen. Again, find your locations, usually the belly button. You're going to put your hand, the palm of one hand above the belly button, the other hand on top, and you're going to thrust inward and upward from here. Again, the 3 to 5, and then move to the airway. Check and see if you find the product, whatever is choking them. Remove it if you can. Look, listen, and feel again for air movement, and then come back and repeat. Hopefully at that time 911 or somebody should have arrived to help you. Yourself home by yourself, and you're choking and you need assistance. The first thing we want you to do is call 911. Because if this is unsuccessful, ultimately you're not going to be able to call us after. So get to the phone. With the new enhanced 911, you don't even have to speak into the phone. Dial 911 from any landline. The address will show up. The dispatcher will send the appropriate response to your house. If you do, however, find yourself choking, you want to call 911. Usually we use the back of a chair. Position yourself just above the chair so that your abdomen is here. Basically, you want your rib cage to fall in front and your hips to be behind. You're going to position yourself over the back of the chair and then just drop yourself on the chair this way, and it should force the air and whatever is obstructing your airway out. And just drop yourself on the chair this way, and it should force the air and whatever is obstructing your airway out.
Additional details about how to apply the Heimlich maneuver are available online at www.heimlichinstitute.com. More details about Tyler's heroism are available in the Weymouth News and at www.wickedlocal.com/Weymouth. Reporting to you for the Weymouth News, this is Ed Baker.